Hey, this is Anna, and I decided to do my first makeup tutorial because everybody keeps asking me how to do the smoky eye look, or how to do brows, or how to just do eyeliner. And so my first video is going to be about the smoky eye look. First, we'll start with getting your face to look flawless. Now what that takes is concealer, foundation, bronzer, and a little bit of blush. So we'll go ahead and start out with the concealer. I use the Mary Kay Signature Concealer in Light Ivory. It's one of the best on the market, and it's really thick, so it covers well and stays where you apply it. You can use a small concealer brush or pat it on with the tips of your fingers. A little goes a long way, so you can cover any imperfections you have on your face. So now for the foundation, you can use whatever foundation you like. Right now I'm using the Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation in Ivory 2. It covers really well and it looks like you have nothing on your face, but whatever you're using, make sure you just blend really well around the jawline and the hairline so you don't end up with any lines. And I'm suggesting that if you have any liquid foundation, to set it with a powder afterwards. Now the bronzer. Bronzer is not supposed to make you look a billion shades darker. It's supposed to give you a sun-kissed look. So we apply it everywhere the sun would tan you. That's the T-zone, your nose, your chin, and your forehead. And of course your cheeks. And make sure to blend well. You can kind of see my face already coming alive right there. And now the blush. I use 2 shades. And they are Mary Kay again. And okay, so this one is called Sunny Spice. The reason I use 2 colors is to create more of a cheekbone look. Now I am naturally, I guess, was given some cheekbones, but still you want to add some more. Or maybe you just want to add some in general. So what you do is you take the darker color and you apply it underneath the cheekbone, or where it's supposed to be. We'll do the pink, and this is called Pink Sapphire, and I like it because you have that rosy kind of sweet look with it. And I don't use too much. I'll blot it, and then you make sure you always blot it on your wrist too. So here we go, and put it on top like that. Same thing on your wrist. Now my favorite, the facial highlighting pen. As you can see, I have a little bit of bags under my eyes naturally, and my eyes are set in pretty close together and pretty deep. So what I use is, again, Mary Kay. It's a facial highlighting pen. Now I'm almost out. What you do is you put it right everywhere where it's darker and fallen in, and it gives the illusion that it's bringing it out. Okay, we can finally start with the eye color, and we'll start with the eyeliner. Use a bronze or a brown and get right underneath your lash line, inside your lash line, and we'll get the darker color outside your lash line later. And then we'll move straight from here to the actual powder color on your eyes. Now we're going to do the eye color. We'll first start out with the contour color. And this is the contour brush. It's kind of angled and it's from Sephora. I love this brush. It really does all the blending and all the work for you. Now take a dark color, black preferably, and start on the outer corner of your eye and blend inward and upward. And it might take a while. It's better to build than to get a lot on and not be able to take it off. I'm removing some right now because I got some too far down, and if you get any too far down, it brings your whole eye down and makes you look old and not a desirable look. So just blend, try to get it even, and go back and forth with this brush. Just make it look like you have kind of triangles towards the end of your eyes, and then The thicker color should be on the outside while you bring it in and it gets lighter and thinner towards the inside. Okay, so once you have both eyes done, now what you want to do is use one of these. It's a crease brush, and you want to use a lighter color. This is Onyx, again, Mary Kay, and I'll use a little bit of both, kind of down the middle, more of this lighter color, but a little bit of the others. A little, and even dab, because you don't want to do too much with it, and give it a good go. And then of course we want the third shade, the lightest shade, up underneath the eyebrow. Don't make it go all the way touching the eyebrow, but it'll end up coming pretty close. Don't worry too much about it if it is right at the line, but you can use cream, you can use whatever. Now, I did not know how important this little guy here was. Called the Dome Shadow, and I use it to intensify the smoky eye look. I take a little bit of the black again, low and right only underneath her. Now let's line our eyes. Use a slanted eyeliner brush and the same eyeshadow color that you used as the contour color on your lid. Get a good amount on the brush and apply close to the lash line. You want to pack the liner close to your lash line, starting with thin lines and then adding and blending to achieve the desired thickness. You want to then taper the liner towards the inner corner of your eyes so it's thickest on the outside and then thins out. We'll use the same technique on the upper lid. Again, you want to pack the color close to the lash line and add gradually to the thickness of the line. Taper it inward toward the inner corners of your eyes so it's thickest on the outer corners and gradually thins out as it makes its way toward the inner corners. I used a tiny bit of the same color to line my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows are already really dark, but every brow needs to be filled in no matter its color or thickness. It gives a great finished look to your whole face. Make sure to start with the outer part of your eyebrows. That's where it can take the most color without looking funny. And then use the remaining color on the brush to fill in the inner portion of your eyebrows. Now finish the look by curling your eyelashes and adding mascara. The curling process is really important because it really opens up your eye. When applying the mascara, make sure not to put on too much, and if excess comes out with the applicator because it's a new tube, either wipe it off with a wet nap or wipe it right back into the tube. When doing the bottom lashes, be careful. You don't want big bushy lashes, so go easy. And you can use a Q-tip to wipe off any splatter or anything else that you need to do to finish off your look and give it a polished feel. Now I'm putting on an even blacker mascara to the tips of my lashes for a longer, more dramatic look. And there you have it, the smoky eye look.
Ты мысли читаешь, ты снова мне даришь